Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're well. Did you see what I did there? I put the wrong slide on. I put the end slide on right at the very beginning. Schoolboy error there. I do apologize. So all I could do was look at the camera, big cheesy grin, give you the thumbs up. Everything's okay now. All right, listen, this morning we're going to do a 5 exercise resistance-based workout. It is going to be joint friendly. It is going to get your heart rate pumping, and we are going to get those muscles working. It's going to add some strength to your muscles. It's going to add some strength to your bones. Hope you're going to enjoy this one. Let's begin as always with a warm-up. Make sure you've got space around you to work. Make sure you've got some resistance to work with, and a drink and a towel is always a great advantage. Okay, I'm going to pop the music on. We're going to get going in just a moment. Okay, we'll begin with just a jog in place. So we just want to build this movement up nice and steadily. So arms back and forth, feet nice and light on the floor, keep those knees soft. We're going to now go into some butt kicks. Take those elbows back, bring those heels up towards the butt. Okay, now we're going to go into some high knees. Bring the knees up, take the arms up and over. Okay, now into some standing climbers. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach that arm up, fingers nice and tall. Lift those knees. That's it. Okay, just a few more. Then we're going to go into some modified jacks. Here we go. Tap to the side, raise those arms. That's it. Are we getting warm now? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going to set our sights on warming the joints up, starting at the shoulders, some mobility exercises. Roll those shoulders forwards. Then we're going to roll them back. Couple more. And rest. Okay, now we're going to make some nice big circles with our arms. Then we're going to change direction. And rest. Okay, bringing it down to our chest. Let's give ourselves a nice big hug. And then take those arms back. Open up the chest. Just fill in a nice little stretch across the front of the chest, front of the shoulders. Last one. And rest. Now we'll move down to our midriff. We're going to rotate our trunk. Reach those arms around. Pull the tummy in. Pivot on those toes. That's good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Down to our hips now, hands on the waist. We're going to hip circle. And we like to try and build up the size of these circles as we go. Try and get them as big as you can. Then we're going to pause. And now we're going to start in the opposite direction. Building up those circles. Big as you can. And rest. Okay, moving down to the feet. Point the toes forward. Draw some circles. Remember, if the balance isn't great, just find something to lean on, off to your side. Now we're going to change direction. Okay, and rest. Now, same on the opposite leg. Toes pointed out. Draw those circles. And change direction. And last couple. And rest. Okay, now we're going to go back up to our hands, make a fist. Then we're going to draw some circles with our wrists. And then switch direction. Two, and one, and rest. Okay guys, are you ready? Five exercises. We're going to perform them for a certain amount of time. Then we're going to have a certain amount of rest. There is going to be one exercise that's going to be down on the floor. It is a plank variation. So we'll jump that hurdle when we get to it. Alright, but just to give you a heads up. But I think you're going to like this one. Remember, just work to the best of your effort. If at any time you feel that you need to take a rest, okay, out with the normal rest time, please do so. Sometimes just a little pause can be all you need, but just try and work to the best of your ability. Okay, let's have some fun. I'm going to get started in 10 seconds. Our first exercise this morning, grabbing our dumbbells, is going to be an alternate shoulder press. Palms are facing inwards, and we're going to press directly above the head. Trying to get a nice seesaw kind of motion going if you're able. If not, you can slow it down. Once the other one comes down, the other one goes up. If you do want to increase the tempo, it will look something a little bit like this. Keep that upper body nice and tall, pressing it out above the head. Last couple of seconds, and take a rest there, okay. Now I'm not going to put my dumbbells down, don't need to just yet, but you can feel free to put yours down. Next exercise is our gorilla swing. This is where we plant our feet, soften the knees, tummy's nice and tight, chest is up, and we're going to swing our arms at the side of the body with that bend at the elbow. We're trying to keep our upper body as still as we can. Just swing those arms. Arms don't need to come any higher than about shoulder height. This is challenging our core. Okay, so abdominal, chest, upper body area. And we've got just under 10 seconds to go. That's it, come on. Swing it out. Woo! I will put my weights down this time. I'm also going to pop my fan on. That's my biggest fan right there. Okay, next exercise is going to be a squat. So there's a number of different ways we can hold our weights. I'm going to hold mine with the palms facing me, feet shoulder width apart. Down we go. Drive up through the heels. I want to make sure you're keeping your head and chest up nice and tall. Sit down into that invisible seat. Push the heels down into the floor. Good. Drive those hips forward as you come up. And rest. Okay, our next exercise is the alternate upright row. Pop those weights down for a second, shake out my grip, and now I'm good to go again. Alright, so standing nice and tall, we're going to pull up to the shoulder, alternating sides. Just so you can see, we try to keep that elbow nice and high. Good, belly button pull through towards the spine, keeping our back nice and tall. Pull, and then return. Notice it's a nice controlled return. We're not just throwing the weight back down. I always like to show you how it shouldn't be done. That's it, pull and control. Obviously the heavier your resistance, the more difficult that's going to be. Alright, finally, our exercise on the floor, it's the plank mover. We're going to get into our high plank position. I'm going to show you from the knees to begin with. One dumbbell behind the hand. We're going to reach across, pull across, then we're going to reach across, pull across with the other side. So, make sure you're keeping your hips down, get the body weight forward, brace the core. The challenge is going to be trying to keep those hips nice and still, trying not to rotate. Let me show you the harder version. Feet nice and wide, pull across, so you're reaching under the body, pull across, you'll feel that core having to stabilize, and then rest. Alright guys, take around 30 seconds of rest. How are you doing so far? Are you good? Hope so. Have a drink, wipe yourself off. And go through those 5 once more. Okay, alternate shoulder press. Let's go. Exactly the same work and rest times for each of these rounds. So obviously we can make it a little bit more challenging if we have access to more resistance. We can add in more resistance. We can increase tempo. We can maybe even take it into a regular shoulder press with both arms. So you're doing more volume of work. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. Okay, we've got gorilla swings coming up. Shake those arms out. Let's get ourselves in position. Feet about shoulder width, abs engaged. Here we go. Come on, keep those knees soft. Again, we can build up the tempo of those swings. That's going to make it a little bit more cardiovascular as well. We'll start to breathe a little harder as we up that intensity. But you just do what you're able to work well with, guys. Remember, it's about you doing your best. No competition, just you versus you. And rest. Okay, coming back to the squats. Man, I need water. I need some water. Okay, that's better. Here we go. Alright, another way to hold the dumbbells. Neutral grip at the shoulders. Still getting the job done. Nice deep squat. Push through the heels. Drive the hips to the front. Again, we can increase that volume. So speed comes up and rest. Whew. Ah, now, come on, now we're heating up. Upright rows. Let's get some more volume on the music, shall we? Okay guys, get ready. Here we go, up tall, pull, and alternate. Again, if you want to make it a little harder, increase that tempo, or you can add in more repetitions by performing that double arm row. So come on, if the form is suffering, we maybe need to scale it back a little, regress to progress. That's it, pull and return. And rest. Okay, down to the ground. Plank mover. Sweat's dripping off me already. Woo! Only 2 rounds in. Okay, so get into that high plank position. Dumbbell behind one of the palms. Here we go. Pull across. Then pull back. The further you take that dumbbell away, harder it's going to be. I need to get my weight forward, so my heels are to the front. Come on, keep it nice and controlled. Palm down, head all the way down to the toes in good alignment. Go to the knees. If we need help, woo! Do you need help? I need help. Fantastic job this morning, guys. Halfway through our circuit. Let's get ready for round 3. Okay, shoulder press. Here we go. I'll show you from the side, just so you can see, keeping my knees soft, tummy pulled in, pressing straight up. Both arms together to make it a bit more challenging. So we're looking to get a good number of repetitions in here. It's going to help us burn some serious calories. Okay, get ready for those gorilla swings. I love gorilla swings. Brings out the monkey in me. Okay, here we go. Come on. Opposite arms. Good. Come on. Brace those abs. Chest up. Keep the knees soft. Nice powerful swing. Now, come on, 10 seconds. Well done, guys, come on. Keep giving it your best effort. Ace. All right, squats coming up. I'm going to show you a different hand position for the squats. This time I'm going to keep the hands at the side of the body. Down, drive up. So this is probably the easiest one, especially if you've got a higher resistance in the hands. It's a bit like picking up your shopping bags. You know what it's like, guys. Come on. Good, come on. That's it. Try and sit that bum back. Get down as low as you can. And rest. Wipe yourself off. Okay, upright rows. Knees soft. Alternate pulls. Make it harder. Double pulls. Still keeping that resistance. Nice and close to the body. We are leading with those elbows. Elbows nice and high. Keep the palms facing towards the body. Make sure you extend those arms all the way back down. You want to get a nice full range of motion. Okay, back down to the ground. Only one dumbbell required for the mover. Okay, come on, straight line, head down to the toes. Get ready, guys. Here we go. Pull across, pull it back. So shifting that body weight from one side to the other, trying to keep our body as still as we can. Well, as we get tireder, it's going to get harder. Can't tell a lie. I am struggling right now. But I'm trying to hold it strong. I don't want to go down to my knees. And I survive. Woo. Okay, come on, quick drink. We're going into round 4. Final time on each of these 5 exercises. Short rest, then the final finisher. 5 seconds. Okay, come on. Alternate shoulder press. Woo. If you're weary, right now you're in good company. No one says it's going to be easy, but as always, guys, I want it to be of value to you. I want it to be worth it. So come on, just bring your best effort. Do as much work as you can in that time. Keep the core. You see my face? It went. Okay, gorilla swings. Come on, nice deep breaths, get that oxygen back into the body. So important. Alright, plant the feet, knees soft. Swing away, guys. Come on, everything's still. Just the arms, they're the levers. Swing back and forth. I want you to keep that tummy pulled in as tight as you can. Ten seconds to go. Woo. Hear that drum and bass. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Woo. Okay. Alright guys, back to the squats. Oh man, I'm going to get rid of some of that sweat off the brow. Before it gets in my eyes. Come on. Squatting down. I'm going to hold up the shoulders. Palms facing towards me. You can choose the grip and the hand position that suits you best. Well done. Come on, load up those thighs. Drive back up. Take a big deep breath in as I go down. Breathing that partly on the way up. 5 seconds to go. And rest. Alright, giving my grips and rests. We're going into upright rows. Little drops of sweat there, look. Evidence. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to go for the doubles this time. We go side view. We can go for the alternate. Just need to slow it down a little, get more control. You can maybe even alternate between 2 different kinds. So double, single, single, back to that double. And rest. Back to the floor, guys. Last time. Plank mover. I'm glad it's the last one on this. I'm telling you. Okay. Come on, let's get in position. High plank. Here we go. So remember, the further you take that dumbbell away, harder it's going to be. You're going to reach through further. Try and keep that weight to the front. You want our hips nice and still. So take those feet as wide apart as you need to maintain stability. Come on, guys. Don't drag that dumbbell. Actually lift it out to the side. I've got one more in me. Woo. Okay. 1 minute of recovery. Don't pop your dumbbells away just yet. We are going to need them for today's finisher. I'm going to give you time to have a drink, wipe yourself off. Then I'm going to start to demonstrate the finisher. Then we're going to go straight at it, guys. Alright, we've got 30 seconds to go. Grab my drink. Okay, today's finisher. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do hammer curls and alternate front lunges. Hammer curls look like this, palms facing towards the body. We're going to curl up to the shoulders. Squeeze those biceps. Okay, get ready, guys. First exercise, here we go. Try not to swing, lift, and then controlled return. All of the focus needs to be on those biceps. Come on, power up, controlled return. We've got a few rounds of this. So come on, it's all about that control. Alright, we've got a 5-second rest. Then we're going into alternate front lunges. Stand tall. Then we're going to step forward, push back. So you notice how you just keep those dumbbells at the side of the body. Our hands are still in that neutral position from the curls. Once we have done these front lunges, we can then go back into a rest. Then we're going to have another round of the same. And rest. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Going back into those bicep curls. It's just me. Oh, it's mighty hot this morning. Alright, come on, bicep curls. Doing them in the hammer style. That's it. Arms face towards each other. Curl up, squeeze. then return. Come on, the speed of that return is important. You can do it nice and slow. And feel those upper arms working. If we power up, that power squeeze. Okay, front lunges once again. Start tall, step forward, push back. I want you to keep that chest and head up as tall as you can. Only go down into the lunge as deep as you are comfortable with. I know some of you might struggle to get the knee just above the ground. That's okay. You can even just do a nice shallow lunge. Look, we're still working, just with a smaller range of motion. All right, take a rest. Breathe deeply. Just another couple of rounds to go, guys. Piece of cake for you. Okay, come on. Hammer curls. Power up. Slow it down. Want to keep those elbows tight to the side of the body. Good. Pin those shoulders back. And rest. Okay, alternate lunges. Let's go. Take that step forward. Weight onto the front foot. Nice big push back. Always finish tall. Lunges are a tricky exercise. Can't tell a lie, they're not my favourite, but I do them because they're great. They're great. Alright guys, come on, we're almost there. Breathe it in. One more time through, are you ready? Here we go. That's it. Come on, bring those arms up. Control that movement down. Awesome, come on guys. That's it, 5 seconds. Keep it going. And rest. Alright, final time. Alternate lunges, here we go. Try and get as deep as you're able. Try and get the right angle in that front leg. Right angle in the trailing leg. But if not, the balance is off. Don't worry. You're in good company. Last few seconds. And rest. Well done, guys. Whew. I don't know what to do with my weights now. I think I'll put them down. Awesome job. Just ignore the timer. That's it finished. Beautiful. Okay, wipe yourself off. Have a drink. Hey, great work. Did you enjoy that one? Remember to let me know in the comments. Need to know how you did, guys. Tell me what you struggled with. Tell me what challenged you. Tell me what you loved about it. Come on, go all in. You can even tell me what you hated about it. All right? I'll still listen. Okay, maybe you just need to vent a little. Sometimes you need that. Okay. Awesome job. Come on, let's get into that easy jog. So here we are, Weighty Wednesday, middle of the week. Just got an awesome total body resistance workout done. It's in the bag, guys. What are we going to do now? I know I'm going to give you something to think about. You know, yesterday I was started listening to an audio book. Now, I don't know about you, sometimes I find it easier to listen to something than to read a physical book, but then there's other times when I like to read a physical book. Let me just turn that music down. Yeah, there's sometimes when I like to read a physical book rather than listen to something, or I like to listen and read at the same time, okay? You might have your preferences. Well, let me cut to the chase. I was listening to somebody speak about self-talk, all right? The things that we say to ourselves, whether it's audibly or internally, that help shape what we believe, okay? And probably more importantly, what we believe about ourselves. Let me give you an example. If in somewhere in your life, if you've had somebody say to you, well, you're rubbish, you'll never amount to anything. Those words are powerful. You guys know that, I know this. Those words, you probably maybe carried them along, buried them deep inside your subconscious, but you are doing something. Maybe you're doing a job and you think, oh, what an idiot. I'm just rubbish. I'll never amount to anything. That self-talk is repeating something that you heard all those years ago, but it has actually attached itself to what you believe about yourself. So I'm going to challenge you this morning. You know, when you slip up, when you make a mistake, or even when you're not making a mistake, what are you saying about yourself in general? Are you saying, when you're doing these workouts, you're saying, oh man, I'm so unfit, I'm rubbish, I'll never be good enough to do X or Y variation of an exercise? Guys, don't do that to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. Alright, some people are going to think you're crazy speaking to yourself, but if it helps, speak it out audibly over yourself. If you're not comfortable with that, just silently inside, I am good enough. I can do this. Speak positively, and you'll find as you do that, you'll start to grow in confidence. What you actually do out with your body, okay, the actions that you carry out will start to be shaped by those beliefs. So positive self-talk. Practice it, guys. And if you need to talk more about it, drop me a PM. Alright, come on. Shake those arms out. Come on, was that good stuff? Has that helped you? Let me know. Alright, shake those arms out. We need some music, don't we? Okay, you keep shaking it out. Right, so we're going to bring those arms up, reach it up above our head. Okay, slowly bring those arms down. Some nice gentle flicks out front. And then we'll start to take the arms down, shake them out towards the ground. Okay, now we're going to take it into a marching place. Here we go. Swing the arms back and forth. Look at my t-shirt now, it's... Whew, what a sweaty Betty I am. Alright, we're going to slow it down again. Come on, slow motion. Nice deep breaths. Just helping to bring that heart rate down. Helping us to feel a little bit more normal and relaxed as we move into our stretches in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's take those feet apart, soften the knees, arms in front, and we reach down. Nice big circle as we reach up. Breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out as you come back down. You want to take your time. And just one last one. And rest. Okay. We're now going to reach up with one arm. Hand onto the back. Gently hold the elbow in place. Feeling the stretch. Back of the upper arm. Push a little bit further and hold. And then just a little bit further. And relax. Okay, let's go to the opposite side. Elbow in position. Hold the stretch. Push a little bit further and hold. And then just a little further to finish that off. And relax. Okay, we go to our upper back, back of the shoulders. You bring both arms forward. Start to round the upper back off. Hold that stretch. Add a little further with the arms. Hold once again. And then just out a little further. One more time. And relax. Okay. Now to the chest. Here's what we're going to do this morning. Bring our arms forward and then back, around about shoulder height. So we want to feel that chest opened up, draw the shoulders back, and we can just open up the hands, fingers nice and wide, so getting a stretch right at the front of the body. Take those arms back a little further. And just back a little further again. And then relax. Okay. Now we're going to stretch our sides out. So we're going to take our feet nice and wide. Then we're going to reach up with one arm, reach over to the side. Once you start to feel that stretch, we're going to hold that position. Let's lean in a little further. And then just in a little further again. Final time. And then straighten up. Okay. Same on the opposite side. We're going to reach up, reaching over, reaching a little further, and then a little further again, just to finish that off. To our legs now. We start off with the front of the thighs. So we're going to bring our heel up towards the bum. And try and keep that upper body nice and tall. Rest on something if you just need a little bit of help staying steady. We bring that heel up again. We keep our hips forward. So we're feeling that stretch right at the front of the thigh. Then we're going to bring that heel up just one more time. And relax. Okay, same on the opposite side. Lee's doing the hop today. Okay, so make sure those hips facing forward. Pick the heel up a little bit higher. And then just a little higher. Finish that off. And relax. Okay, we're going to finish off with the back of the legs. So we're going to take a step forward, pointing your toes up. We're going to fold at the hips, sit the bum back, keep a nice straight leg. Try and keep the back nice and flat. Body weight just placed onto the opposite leg, or if you've got a chair or an object nearby, feel free to use that for support. Let's go a little deeper, holding the stretch. And a little deeper. And relax. Okay, we're going to go to the opposite leg now. We're going to sit the hips back, keep those toes pointed up. Feel that stretch right at the back of the leg. Let's go a little bit deeper and hold. And then just a little deeper. One final time. And 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Come on, give each other a massive hand. Well done. Hey, appreciate you getting that done with me this morning. Remember, tell me how it was for you in the comments, whether you are watching on Facebook or whether you're watching on YouTube. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please go have a fantastic day, and please hope you can join us on Friday. We're going to be doing our low intensity steady state workout. Alright, I think you're going to love it. No equipment required. Guaranteed to get you moving, sweating, joint friendly, full of fun. Take care guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.